Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back again to my channel. Those who are new, kindly subscribe to the channel. For those who are in the family, welcome back again. So today's video is about things to consider before you choose a hospital for your internship. Before I go forward, let me start with introducing myself. My good name is Dr. Miriam and I'm a doctor here in Tanzania, and I live here in Tanzania in Dar es Salaam, and also I did my medical degree here in Tanzania. So for those who have questions about medical school or medicine in Tanzania, you can feel free to ask me any question. I have 4 tips which you should keep in mind before you choose the area to do your internship. The first point is you should start with choosing a place. A place by meaning you should decide which region do you want to do your medicine. And when you're considering of a region, you should also think about what kind of region and what kind of vibe or life do you want to have. For example, I live here in Dar es Salaam, and here in Dar es Salaam, life in Dar, it's a little bit, I can say it's a little bit comfortable for me because it's an area that I've lived longer. It's a place that I've stayed for longer time. And for those who are coming and maybe you don't want to be in the village, you feel like you want to be in the city because there's a lot of things here in Dar es Salaam compared to other places. What is the life do I want to have? So do I want to live in the city? Do I want to live in other regions which are not out of the city? So it's up to you. You should think of which region do you want to live. We have a lot of hospitals in Tanzania, and they also take interns, so you have to decide first which region do I want to go. And the second tip is, which is corresponding to the first tip, is what lifestyle do you want to live. In terms of lifestyle, there are people who are looking forward to save a lot of money when they are doing their internship, because if you're a Tanzanian, then during your internship you're going to be paid. So that is the point that you should also consider. Like, when I'm going to live in Dar, what exactly is a lifestyle in Dar es Salaam? So in Dar es Salaam, things are very expensive, from food to rent to everything else is quite expensive compared to other regions. So when you're coming to Dar, you should be aware that rent and the money that you're going to spend is a little bit higher compared to other places. So if you're somebody who is coming here and you know you're not going to be paid, then that is also something you should also be considered. So the lifestyle, you should think about the lifestyle. If you want to watch movies, to go out to good restaurants, to have good food, to have the sea view, then that is calling you. Yeah, so that's the second point. And the third point, which I think it's very important, you should consider, is what do you want to do during your internship? Why do I say what do you want to do? There are some hospitals which are teaching hospitals, and they have a lot of specialists and super specialists. So when it comes to learning, those hospitals, you won't have hard time learning because you have those people who are around you. They will usually teach medical students and they will teach residents, so it will give you a room to get a chance, an opportunity to learn a lot of stuffs compared to the hospitals which don't have teaching schools. They're not teaching medicine, they don't have medical schools, and those hospitals which are in rural areas. So the good side about the hospitals which are in rural areas, it means there's a lot less team, like there's not a lot of doctors there, so you're going to get a bigger room of practicing so many things. So if maybe you want to do a lot of cesarean section, the best option for you is to go to those small hospitals. When I say small hospitals, maybe you want to go to a national hospital. In a national hospital, there's a nurse, okay, there's a nurse, and also there's a doctor, and after the doctor, a resident, and after a resident there's a specialist, and after specialist there's a super specialist. So residents are also looking forward to learn, so you might be in a competition of getting chances to practice some things in the hospital compared to the hospital that there's no residents. When you go there, it's just you, the doctors, the specialists, so you get a bigger chance for you to practice. So you should also consider that, what exactly do you want to happen during your internship? Do you want more of knowledge or more of practice? So thinking of that can also help you to decide of which hospital you want to go. And the last thing that I think which is also important for you to consider is how much time do you want to spend in the hospital. This is very crucial, because I think there's some hospitals, for example, I did my internship in a national hospital. Time is something which is not yours, because you use 24/7, you spend time in the hospital, you have a lot of calls, and you have a lot of nights that you spend in the hospital, and you have less hours of you to rest. So if you are somebody who wants to have Saturday and Sunday, you want to rest, you don't want a lot of work, then I think you should consider about that before joining. And you should do your research of these hospitals, because information is available online, and you can also ask people, you can also ask me, and I can be able to give you an ABC of the of those hospitals, and it can help you to make a decision. So I think a decision of you choosing a hospital to do your internship depends on what exactly do you want. As I say, practice or learning, time, the lifestyle, and also if you and also the region. So those are the few things which I think you should consider, but I think there's a lot of things which you should consider before joining a certain hospital for your internship. But I think that is what I think was very important. So for those who want to come in Tanzania, kindly welcome. Feel free to ask me anytime. So thank you for watching this video. Until next time, let's meet here, and let's meet on the comment section. I love you. Bye. Hi, what's up YouTube? Welcome back again to my channel. For those who are new to this channel, welcome. Go straight to the point. The wind is blowing. Before